This is stupid. That's Brian Daboll. You guys, this is stupid. This is incredibly stupid. I'm not having this conversation. It's the same thing that I don't want to. I don't want to sit here and have this stupid conversation. The Browns are screwing over Shedeur Sanders. Let's play the Ryan Clark and Mina Kimes and allegedly skip. I don't want to have that conversation, and I ain't having this one yet. It's been 3 effing games. Stop it. Stop it. I don't wish him. No, it's been 4 games tonight. I don't wish him any bad. I don't wish him any bad whatsoever. It's not what I'm trying to point out here. I'm not hearing this crap. That's ridiculous. It was the number 2 overall pick. Who was saying to take him number 2 overall?
Nobody.
Exactly.
Yeah, nobody was saying that.
Who at all was saying to take him number 2 overall? Nobody.
But
no. There's
nobody.
No but.
Hold on.
There's no but.
Here is the but.
I've
got the but.
No, Keith
Would you like
especially.
The but?
No. See in hell.
We need the but.
Hey, Lima, give me the but.
The but is nobody was saying to take Lamar Jackson number 2 overall either. And where did the Baltimore Ravens get Lamar Jackson?
Wow.
They got him. Was he the last pick in the first round?
Yeah.
And where did Jackson?
You're talking about a 2-time MVP, not a guy who started his 3rd game.
Where did Jaxson Dart go yesterday?
You are talking about a 2-time MVP. Is it 2 or 3? I'm losing count on Lamar Jackson.
2.
You're talking about a 2-time MVP against a guy who just started his 3rd game. 2-time MVP. That's the comparison you just made.
But I'm
not lowering myself to this.
This isn't for me and you, though. This isn't for me and you because there was one point before the combine we were talking about Shedeur Sanders going number 2 overall. This is not for me and you. We are not the real evaluators. The question is for Andrew Berry. Can Andrew Berry? People were tweeting me yesterday. He had the best draft of the last 10 years. Could he possibly have the best draft in the last 10 years in the NFL if Jaxson Dart ends up being amazing?
No.
And we don't have a quarterback.
Probably not, no.
No.
Well, wait a minute. Are you saying the best draft in the last 10 years in the NFL?
Oh, yeah. People were tweeting me that yesterday.
Well, it's a little premature on that, too.
Yeah, I would say so. It's been an awesome start.
This is silly.
It's been an awesome start.
This whole thing is dumb.
I mean, Judkins looks awesome. Schlesinger looked great in the first 3 games. Last 2, he's been kind of eh. Mason Graham, first few games was great.
He leads the NFL in tackles for rookies. He's 10th overall. What do you mean he's been eh?
I think
fine.
I think he struggled last week against a misdirection. I think the whole defense struggles against a misdirection.
Yeah,
but you could tell. I think
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah was the only guy who didn't really struggle against misdirection.
I think Carson was going where the ball wasn't.
Sometimes you get
He's a rookie. He's a rookie. He's going to make rookie mistakes.
Okay, well, you know what? Jaxson Dart wasn't very good against New Orleans. So do we want to do this? I didn't hear a damn word after the New Orleans game. So 3 games in. He was good last night. I'm not taking that away from him.
I thought he was great last night.
He was really good last night. Lord, I'm not going to split those hairs either. I'm not having this conversation.
I didn't want Jaxson Dart.
I'm not having this conversation.
Again, we are not the evaluators. The Browns are the evaluators.
See, but what you do...
Andrew Berry is the evaluator. I didn't want any part of Jaxson Dart.
I think it's an insult.
I do remember after the bowl game was the first time people started talking about it.
It's yes, of course. But you also remember the Florida game last year that we talked about.
It was the all-time worst.
Talked about other games last year.
It was
that we
the worst
talked about.
panic mode situation I think I've ever seen. I said I don't want any part of this guy.
Do we not remember the Senior Bowl where there was zero awareness whatsoever? Yeah. Like, hey man, like he's doing well. He had a really good game last night. I think it's an insult to my own intelligence and to everybody listening to have that conversation of should we have taken him number 2 overall 3 games into his career?
I don't think, again, not number 2 overall.
Then what was the issue? That was the thing about number 2 overall. That's what you asked me. That's what Keith was texting you about.
It didn't have to be number 2 overall. That's what I'm saying. You could have still done all the stuff you did at the top. You could have traded down to 5. You could have you could have also, I mean, what was the Judkins? Where did they get Judkins in the second round? I mean, you had enough ammo that if you wanted to get back into the first round, you certainly could have.
33? I don't know.
Yeah, it was in the 30s.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Jaxson Dart was not, as a prospect, he was not clean enough to go number 2 overall.
Okay. All right. 216-474-0090.
Judkins was 36th.
No, that's right. 36. Wheels on the road. Hello, Wheels.
Hey, guys. I know it's 3 games in. I love Jaxson Dart coming out. I remember calling in saying 2.
You called in?
Were you the guy tweeting at me?
Do you have a recording?
It was like I actually looked up your Facebook post last night because I saw you posted.
This is the guy.
It was
This is the one
36
guy.
weeks ago. Yeah.
I remember this man.
I called last year about Bo Nix too and got the same result. Not from you guys, but the afternoon show.
Well, why don't you just go to Berea?
And Wheels.
I need your help,
Both
Wheels.
those-
I wish, man. I wish. I look at these guys. I do it for fun.
Well, stop doing it
I
for
wish.
fun and do it for a living.
real.
Do it for a cottage industry.
By the way,
Yippee.
the guys that you have wanted have in successive weeks defeated the defending Super Bowl champs.
I mean, I guess I could be right. I mean, I'm not going to hang my hat. I also liked Allen, but let's be honest. Are all of these
Wheels.
guys going to be successful with the Browns?
Wheels.
Did you like Mahomes?
Wheels. Hold on.
No,
hold
I did
on.
not. I did not like Mahomes.
Oh, he's honest.
But I also like Kenny Pickett. So I mean, I'll take the loss on Kenny Pickett all day.
Well, stop saying names.
Really,
Wait,
Yay-Boo situation
3 for
right
5.
now.
Yeah, we got a Yay-Boo going.
Kenny Pickett's story is not done.
Yeah, it's not
I don't
finito
think it
yet.
is.
Yeah, he had Matt Canada as an offensive coordinator.
I mean,
You might as well just encase him in a tomb if you have Matt Canada as your offensive coordinator. Hey, real quick, I can't do anything about the past, Wheels. I remember when he called in about this. I can't believe my mind works this way. I remember you did that. Who do you like for the future? Because I can't go back in the past. Who do you like out of this class?
I hated Arch Manning. I said he was overrated.
No, he ain't coming out this year. He ain't coming out this year. So don't worry about
Garrett
that.
Nussmeier all day.
Garrett Nussmeier.
Yep.
Wheels.
Lock him in.
Wait a minute. Wheels. People are off of him, man. They're off of him big time. Now, I think he's playing injured. People are off of him, brother. Why do you like Garrett Nussmeier so much?
Give me 1 second. Sorry.
No.
He's looking at his scouting reports.
Well, I'm on his turn. I'm on his time, not mine.
Oh, he's on the road?
I'm on Wheels' time, not my time. Wheels, are you there? Did we lose him?
We lost him.
We lost Wheels.
I could have done this all day
He
with
said
Wheels.
Garrett Nussmeier and disappeared like Kaiser Sose.
But if he's saying Garrett Nussmeier and he also said Jaxson Dart and he also said Bo Nix, then you have to go back. Garrett Nussmeier's got to climb your board now.
Because of Wheels?
Because of Wills.
But the track record 3 out of 5 ain't bad. And the other two, who was the other guy?
If he
like
was
this?
on
That's not
Josh
good.
Allen and Bo Nix, and if Jaxson Dart ends up being good, I mean, what are the Browns doing? You pay 30 guys to be on your analytics team. Pay Wheels.
This sucks. I can't believe we're doing this. Well, the only thing I can do is learn from the past. I can't go back and change it. So find a guy in this coming draft class. I don't hear you can't take anybody. You can't. No, you can. Obviously, you can clearly take somebody. So find a guy that you love and pick him out and just go with it. Whether it is Garrett Nussmeier, not Drew Aller, whether it might be Fernando Mendoza or Dante Moore. Or is John Mateer maybe playing?
He wants to play.
Wants
He
to
keeps
play.
saying, I want to play.
Well, Pete Thamel last night said, sources, Oklahoma quarterback John Mateer is in line Oklahoma quarterback John Mateer is in line to attempt to play against Texas on Saturday. His injured right hand will be monitored, and there's no certainty he'll be able to go. He's listed as questionable. It's a very big non-update, according to Pete and Tom Fornelli, about what Pete Thamel put out there. So maybe our very own version of Baker Mayfield could possibly
Shoot
be there.
some Toradol in that hand. Let's go.
Do whatever you got to do, man. Do whatever you got to do. And if he is willing to do that, I'm going to go, he's a gamer, man. This guy's willing to go out there and sacrifice. For Oklahoma football, who knows what he'd be willing to do for Browns fans.
Biggest game of the year
Pick your guy and go. Pick your guy and go. Because I ain't having number 2 overall, and I'm not doing revisionist history over all that stuff. They had a really nice draft class here, and that's all there is to it. Okay?
But does having a really nice draft class matter until you get a quarterback?
Yeah, why not? Because you have a real nice draft class, and if a quarterback goes out there, the better Jaxson Dart does, probably the more annoyed Jimmy Haslam's going to be with them not having a quarterback. So, guys, you might get both of what you wanted. You can get rid of your GM and have a nice draft class here, and maybe pick somebody who can pick quarterbacks. Maybe you have it all, Browns fans, and you don't even know it.